Good morning, shiny internet strangers. Greetings to everybody. Hope everyone's well. Again, we are back in Myth of Empires. Um, I am waiting for, normal morning stuff, first thing for a stream. You're waiting for all your settings to catch up, making sure everything's good. For me, I have to get my next tab, grab my thing. For me, I make sure I grab the other thing, paste, press enter, close that, go back over here, go down to here, and then do that, and then go back over here, and there we go. So, uh, let's see, our update, uh, tamed some people, got them all killed. Made some better armor, some weapons. We we did the one-handed. We came over here. We farmed just a silly amount of coin from the pirates here. We leveled, but we were still at 450. We just paid to get it up, and then, dude, I was tired. I went to sleep. We still haven't respec'd out of it. Same for the recruitment. Okay, we leveled it, but we still have it. I did respec pretty much everything out of the farming stuff, right? I'm not doing a bunch of farming right now. So there's no need to have the points in it. I still have the points in physique. I need the hit points, right? We're doing a bunch of combat. And the reason I shifted all my stuff out of farming and gaining resources, etc., is I need coin. I'm broke. And to level all the things, I need coin. So because I have to farm that, it makes sense to have all my expertise in the skills that are be going up while I farm coin, which is physique, one-handed, command, recruitment. Also, command is going to make our guys move faster, let us have more recruits, let us deploy more warriors at the same time, which will make this farming go faster. This will make our guys do more, live longer. Like it just should all work well. Okay, and this recruitment give us higher tier. Like if I get a level 55, oh, we will be going good, guys. Oh God. So, so I have some plans. I have some theories. Now, I took some stuff. I set up a fob. We are right here. Okay, so here's the pirate camp. Here's that field. Here's where we can go to train our skills, right? The neutral pirate. Here's our base, but I just loaded a cart, traveled up here, right? The nice little noob area. Do. Well, I went around here, and then up through here, and boom. And we got a little thing. We can cook some food if we need it. We got our cart. There's our horse. Got our box. Got just our little flag. Now, I got a couple of ideas. I don't know how they're going to work, okay? But I'm going to try some stuff, right? I've got, if I get a great guy, lure him up into here and trap him, get him stuck. And then once I eventually get it done, I could open that and I can get it out. Oh, I didn't put a bed here. Well, that was a giant boneheaded move. Oh, God. Yeah, that was dumb. You see, I've got good stuff for this. This might break, but let's be honest, we can always just make the stone if we run out. Got my minion in great gear. We're gonna burn through it, but that's okay. Although this needs a 450, right? We're high enough in our one-handed. We have a 450 proficiency rating. We can use bronze weapons or bronze tools now. So I switched to that. So my goal here, why am I up here? there are Dragon Border 20s. Okay, there's two, oh God, out, I think on the other side of that building at a campfire. And then there's one, hop in the water and swim. So maybe like there on that little island, there's a third. So there's three right there. There's also a good chance, a really good chance of yellow border here, but I have a pretty easy time of pulling and getting in here. A lot of spawns. There's a spawn here for brand new players. There's a spawn like here, a spawn like here or here, and a spawn like here. So it's very easy. And then the other spawn is like somewhere in here. You can spawn kind of anywhere around this road. And then like here and kind of anywhere up here, right? So I'm very familiar with this whole area. So I know this pirate camp very well. Also, in my opinion, and it's just an opinion, I think for early game coin, now mid and late game, this isn't great. There's far better over here. But early game, I would say this is one of the best places to go farm coin, right? These guys, as you'll see, these guys don't hit super hard. Now, I'm going to blow through this armor pretty quick. I'm going to blow through these weapons pretty quick. Now, these swords are not for these guys. I will use some of them. But these swords are so I can farm the boars over there, or probably up there, and get a bunch more animal fat so I can make more iron. Because I farmed a bunch of iron. So I'm kind of not really robbing from Peter to pay Paul, if you know the expression, but I am using the fact that I farm a ton to kind of finance my ability to get a bunch of coin. And that's what this game is, right? It's balancing what you're good at, you as a human being in real life, right? So me, uh, I like to go and kind of zone out, right? We know I just forget what I'm doing all the time, like you've seen that on stream. I'll forget what I'm saying halfway through saying it. So I like to go like just do, and I'm hitting a tree, and I'm hitting a tree, and I have no idea what I'm talking about, right? I'm just hitting trees all day. Well, because of that, I have a lot of resources. So if I go get a bunch of animal fat, I can make a ton more iron stuff. In fact, I've done that. I have made a silly amount of iron armor, as illustrated by I have a bunch more sets of iron armor. Now I have some more weapons. I even have a little bit of the good stuff. And we'll get to that, right? And some shields. I'm not using shields, but Joe Bob is. Joe Bob is my tank. Now, for now, he's a yellow turban. He's one of the guys I tamed down here, right? And I brought him with me. I sat him on the cart and then moved him all the way down. And he's going to be my initial, hopefully good enough. We're going to go in, kill all the white borders. When I find the first yellow border, that's the first thing we'll knock out and tie up. And hopefully that yellow border, when I get it done, will be enough to get a dragon border. I don't know, but we're going to try, folks. We're going to hope we have enough skill. And if not, what I'm going to do, so I'm going to try that. I'm going to get a yellow border, slap on iron armor, give him a good knockout stick. I will have iron armor, a good knockout stick. We'll go in, we'll kill everything that isn't the dragon border, kind of like thin the area. Then we'll try and knock one out. If that doesn't work, right? He kills my yellow border, I don't make it, yada yada. And before we try that, we'll probably have two yellow borders. If that doesn't work, my next plan is shoot the dragon border, right? Piss him off, get him to follow us. hope that I have enough, the number 9 on my bar, golden wound medicine. Hope I have enough healing and stuff and I can stay alive. Drag him back. You can actually walk through here. It's shallow enough. Stay close to the dock. There's a boat there. You stay right up against it. You won't swim. Up here. Come up here and drag him in and trap him. I hope. And see if that's enough that I can get him knocked out. So I have a couple of plans. Will any of them work? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe this is going to be a waste of my time and doomed to fail. But I will say one thing I have to do is make a bed. I forgot to do that. So let's do that now before this just ends horribly, horribly badly. Because, oh my God, would I feel dumb. All right, what do I need to make a bed? Linen, crude hide, branch. Linen, branch, crude hide, tab, wooden bed. Because if I couldn't respawn, oh my, how dumb would I feel, folks? As you can see, I came prepared. 73 twine. And look at all this. I made 500 stone bolts, right? I got the crossbows to use up. Like, I really, folks, I hope I am ready to do the knockouts. Like, I hope I am ready to do this over. I don't know where I want to put this, right? Like, how is the construction area blocked? There. Well, whatever. Now one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make more campfires because I can only have one guy following me, right? But I can have, let me go, oh, I need to get rid of all these guys. I can have more subordinates. These guys are all dead. Dismiss you. Dismiss you. I got them all dead on purpose for this. So, and you see this number is going down, the number on the left, the number of how many guys I have. There we go. So I can have guys awaiting recruitment. That's guys here, like sitting here. But as soon as I let them off, they have to fill either this slot, actively following me, or this slot. Now, this also takes up one of these. This is like total number of guys you can have, period, the end. Okay? But only one of them can be following you. So my plan is Joe Bob is helping me get guys. We get somebody. We put somebody here. This somebody finishes. I leave him on here. I take Joe Bob. And it's a game of kind of moving tiles around. I put Joe Bob on a station. That will take his number off of this and still just take 1 of 7 here. I grab the person off of that station. That person will then take up this slot. I then move them over to here, and then we'll be at 2 of 7, 0 of 1. I re-grab Joe Bob, and I repeat, and I do that until I have however many here I'm going for, the guys I want, the right mix I want, blah, 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 and then I'm good. And then I take the guys out of here, the right mix and match, the yellow borders, the dragon border, whatever it is I feel I actually want. So that's the plan. We're just shifting tiles on a board until I like the tiles I got, right? It's like playing Scrabble, but you get to redraw until you like all your letters, right? So that's what I'm doing. Or planning. What is this? Oh, okay. And I can't do any of this. But I don't want a dot. So let's hit that and that until you go the hell away, because I don't want to see you. I assume this is nothing because I've done it all. Yeah, not doing you. 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 Now I did do, let me show you. Before, this all stopped here. right? But I did take the simple arrow and the combo up to here because I needed to unlock the basic crossbow so that I could get the stone bolt. Like I needed to be able to make the basic crossbow and crossbow ammo. So that's why I took these two, right? It was only one recipe point each, so it's only 2 more points. So these are still at terrible because at some point, I know I stopped talking. I had a hair on my tongue, and anybody else has ever had that, you know it's like annoying as hell, and you need to deal with it. Oh, sorry, got it off. I'm gonna need to be able to make one of each type, right? That's why I have the two-handed option, the polearm option, the bow option, the crossbow option, the shield option, and the throwing option at the lowest level they're available. And this is the lowest level crossbows available. Kind of like two-handed, right? This is actually the lowest level it is. But for crossbow, there is, or for two-handed, there is no lower thing taking it up. For crossbow, well, it's in the same line as bow, so there is lower available. Now, normally you would never take this, right? I've already unlocked this one, but it's on the way to here, so I did have to waste, effectively, 1 point. If crossbow was its own line, say here, that'd be fine, but this line is taken up by weapon honing, which is the thing that makes it higher. Anyway, so I did that. And I think you're caught up, and that's everything done. I have food in here. I brought plenty for me and the minions. I wound up killing, like I said, a bunch of boars doing some farming. So we have plenty of cooked meat for our guys to keep everybody up. Plenty of food for me. Let's reshuffle this because, again, the numbers bother me, folks. Things have to be in the right order, and I don't like when they're not. There we go. Because the order matters. Maybe only in my head, but boy, does it matter to me. All right. That's better. Do I have knockout sticks? Yes. Let's take Joe Bob. Let's actually walk over here and go take out these guys and get some easy coin. I am going to switch. Actually, I'm going to stay on the sword because I have 5 more for when we go up there. So I will keep using this sword until it's broken. When it shifts to the next one, I will shift weapons. And then I'll leave the 5 for going and getting better boars. Because we will take a tour up there to go kill some higher tier boars and get more animal fat. That is definitely on my agenda. And you'll see now that I've leveled one-handed, right? You'll see how much damage I do these guys. Oh, and I'm using a level 31 weapon. 3 hit. And my minion, I mean, doesn't suck. But he is mostly here for distraction purposes. Or if I go down to get me, like he's wearing heavy armor, and iron heavy armor. So he's mostly here in case I go down to get me back up. We'll hit them on the way out. He's also here because him following me around gets my drill skill up, and I need my drill skill up. Yeah, if you get 2 headshots, you can 2-shot these guys now. Or, well, I can. But I need my drill skill so that, or no, my command skill so I can get this. But drill's not bad. It'll make my warriors kind of cheaper. And, sorry, command is just lead them in battle, right? And their hit points will go up. And then drill, leading them while they gain XP, which is kind of the same thing, right? But drill can be accomplished if I, like command, I'm actually killing stuff, they're actively following me. So it is technically different. Drill, I could have him on like a campfire in my base, and I could just be crafting stuff. He would still get drill, he wouldn't get command. That's the technical difference between command and drill, okay? But I've been running around, and obviously I have 5 points of expertise. That's why command is higher, and drill, even though drill is easier to level up. So if you're ever like, well, but you said, and then drill should be higher logically. Yeah, again, I get it, but I have 5 points in command because to me, command is more important right now. I need all these skills unlocked. Like this one, you know how when you're moving along and your warriors are always a day and a half behind you? As soon as you get this first one, that stops being a thing. That 20% means they will keep up with you. Like you're never gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, my guy's in Guam. Can you join me, Joe?" Oh, side note, Guam is a gorgeous country. Um, I used to mention Guam all the time just because, oh, I love that country. It's amazing. Like it's just a wonderful place, and yeah, it is just it's delightful. Oh, I should put my medicine back on the thing. So yeah, yeah, it's just wonderful. Anyway, back to what we're doing. Let's deposit this and this and this. Let's drop off the food here. And it's stacked properly. Sweet. Let's go get some coin, folks. Let's go get some coin. And find a yellow. I know I said yellows were fairly common. I haven't seen one. So let's go see one. And I need my skill up, so I've just been kind of leading my guy. The pirates take a couple more hits, not a lot, obviously. I don't know if Joe Bob is helping me or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to send Joe Bob, like, I don't know. Joe Bob is not active. These are all white guys. White border. This is terrible. Alright, well, let's just kill everything. Let's just wade in, mass murder. Oh, you know, okay, Joe Bob is helping. Nice. I mean, everything's dead, so I assume he helped. Vagrants are attacking. That's that thing enough, right? But yeah, see, 142 coins, 144. And that wasn't hard. Now we're waiting for the vagrants to come. The pirate is, or sorry, my minion is helping. I mean, yellows are, yeah, there we go. Level 20 vagrants. Now see, vagrants, those other guys are like 14s, but they're 20 because we're in a 20 area. And the vagrants launching an attack because I killed a bunch of vagrants and I pissed off vagrants. So they launched an attack. But because they're higher level, they drop more coin. So there you go. That's what oh, what did I hit? Oh, I hit kick. And now my vagrant hostility, because I killed it, it went down by 5, so now it's down to 6. But now my pirate hostility is going to keep going up, and I'll piss them off, and they'll launch an attack. So there you go. Let's grab this coin. Gamura. Oh, I love this game. I really do, folks. It's great. Like, and I know a bunch of folks are like, ah, lawsuit, bad. You know, there is a lawsuit all the time against banks, stock markets. Nobody has stopped investing or using their checking accounts. But one lawsuit against a video game, and everybody stops playing. That seems incongruous to me. So, I don't know. I don't know. All right, so we were at 2,000. We're already at almost 5. So, yeah, like I said, this is, you need coin? Come farm pirates. I don't know of a better. They're not super hard to kill. It is densely packed. Now, did I have to do a ton of farming and grinding to get here? Sure. But one, you really don't need coin before your skills start hitting 450, right? If you're not at 450, why do you need coin, right? Just keep saving it. You don't need it. Grind your go grind your skills to 450 by farming, right? If you're not at 450, what the hell do you need skills for? What do you need money for? Money's to buy skills better than 450, right? To unlock it. And it's for a couple other things, and I'm aware of that, but you don't need those things. So you should be farming mats, and then use those mats like I did to make better gear. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I went in and I can't kill the pirates. Well, is that because you went in using terrible gear? And that's why you couldn't do what I did? Because you didn't come in trying to use iron stuff? Because, oh, I didn't farm as much. I tried to go in with way worse equipment and it didn't work. Well, of course it didn't work. It's that way on purpose, you know? Oh, hang on, Priest joined me. One sec. Good morning, Priest. I am streaming. I am babbling incessantly and talking to my stream. I did see you join the server. How are you, good sir?
Doing good. How about you, man?
I'm well. I got my fob set up. I am
Nice.
killing pirates.
Cool.
I am babbling to the stream and kind of giving them my thoughts on why I do this, why I waited until, like, there was no point in me coming to get a bunch of coin until I needed a bunch of coin. You don't need coin until you have to take your skills above 450. And
Which skill did you get above 450?
quite a few of them. Hang on, I think somebody's.
I hate you.
Wait till things aren't attacking, and I'll look. Give me a sec. Wait till nothing's gonna kill me.
I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous at all. No.
Well, I mean, you are raising 2 lovely children. Remember, in real life, you're just a little. I've outleveled you, so it's not a big deal. You'll get there. All right, minion,
Nice.
come back here. Oh, well, no, I think we're going to kill this yellow. Damn it, I could have recruited you. Alright, so let's see how hard the yellow is to kill. Okay, not terrible. Also, this yellow, folks, should drop more coin. So let's test that too, because we haven't killed one on this server. He wasn't super hard. Yeah, see, he did drop more. Nothing special, right? He's not a dragon border, which are the ones that can drop a key. So we didn't get anything like, oh, it's amazing. It was just, it was a guy. But that is the next one we want to recruit, because we have basically, in my mind, 0 chance of knocking out a dragon border. With that yellow, we have like a 2% chance, which is still god-awful, and we'll probably die many, many times attempting it. But if we try enough, I'm hopeful we'll succeed. Alright, so in theory we won't die in the next 30 seconds. Let's answer Priest's question. Alright, skills I have above 450. One-handed is at 451. Ooh.
Nice.
So I paid the coins to unlock that. On the next page, riding is close. It's at 446. On the next page, planting is at 552. So I've unlocked that and spent a lot of time grinding that. Lumbering and mining are both over 400, but obviously neither of them is unlocked. They're not at 450. Physique is at 393, so it's again
It's getting
close,
there.
but and it still has 5 points. It's the only one on that page that still has 5 points in oh, what are those stupid things called? Expertise.
Hmm.
Intelligence, medicine is at 450, but it's not unlocked. It's just at 450. I don't have the coin to unlock it. Charisma, recruitment is at 450 and it's unlocked. And that's it. Everything else is really, really like barely into 300 or in the 90s or, like way, or in the zeros still for a lot of things. So that is the answer to your question.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
Well,
Very cool. Good job.
lots of playtime and some of it, lots of boring playtime, right? Like my planting
Hmm.
was, as I said, I made just a lot of stone hose. I would put on a movie, and you could actually probably do this one, right? Because like, you and your daughter are going to go watch a movie, right? Or something. So you put this on, you make a stone hoe, you get it, you prop a pocket knife against left click, and you
Hmm.
leave it attacking the field and tilling the field. And you don't put any of the perks in any of the points in planting, right? So you keep the terrible level of plow efficiency. So every time you swing, it only goes up by like point
Right.
0.1 or something, right? So you get more swings in each field. And then you go do your stuff. And you come back, your hoe's probably broken, and your guy's just punching air. You pull the pocket knife off. You move to the next field. You pull out your next hoe. You put it on. It's running. You go play with your daughter again. And you repeat that. And so you spend, like you do now, right? A lot of the time AFK, playing with the daughter, changing diapers, making lunch, doing whatever you got
Right.
to do. But when you come back, your planting skill's at 450. So were you active all day? No. But did something get accomplished? Sure. It was boring, but you didn't have to be there for it, so you don't care. So you could do that, right?
Right.
Now, what I would suggest, because you're going to be AFK the whole time and it could go wrong, I would suggest you go to your base, you get naked other than the hose, and then you go
Right.
to the farm plot and you do it. And that way, if you die in the process, you don't care, right? If an NPC walks by, and you bring your guy with you, because your guy can kill the vagrants, right?
Exactly.
So you go to the thing, your guy is on follow, you do that, and every time you come back to check on yourself and switch your hoe out, you eat a piece of food and you make sure your food stays topped off. And then you should be good. So yeah, that'd be my recommendation because that's basically what I did. So do I have some skills at 450? Yeah, but like I sure as hell didn't do it on stream. It would have been unbelievably boring content, you know.
Yeah.
And like my recruiting and my one-handed, same thing. Is it at 450? Sure, but it was tying up a bunch of white border guys and just beating them repeatedly over and over and over, and like I would grab 3 guys at once. I'd hit guy A, his health would get low. I'd hit B, his health would get low. I'd hit C, his health would get low. A was recovered. I would feed A, B, and C. I'd hit A. I'd hit B. I'd hit C. I'd feed them all. I'd hit A. I'd hit B. And I'd repeat that a
Right.
lot. And then they'd all finish. I would go do 2 more, right? Because I only have 5 taming stations, we'll say.
Right.
I'd get all 5 done. I would get a set of armor and a spear. I would put him on the first guy. I'd pull him off, and then I would expend that person, killing whatever was close. Vagrants, other yellow turban guy, whatever, just to get some coin. And as soon as it died, I didn't care. I'd go in, I'd loot the armor and the weapon back. I'd go put it on the next guy. And I'd repeat until all of them were dead. Then I'd go knock out 5 more or 3 more, put them on the things. And that's all I did. So are my skills up? Yeah. Was it boring and uneventful and just probably terrible to watch? Yeah. It wasn't fun. It wasn't exciting content. I streamed none of it. Like, none of that made the stream. I'll tell you that. Because, oh, that would have been terrible. People would have tuned out and been like, well, we see what you're doing, thanks. We're going to go watch paint dry. It's more exciting. There's a grass growing channel that just started up, and ooh, does that look like that looks like NASCAR after this. So, yeah. But you could do a lot of that stuff while, you're taking care of your kid. Because I remember those days. You're like, oh, gotta go. Well, you can just leave it kind of running in the background. Because that is the one thing I'll say about Myth. It doesn't really have an auto kick after X amount of time. And I like that about this game. Right? As long as the cat doesn't walk across the keyboard or something, you can kind of leave it forever. And as long as you're smart and you ditch all your stuff ahead of time, you're really not risking anything, right? Oh no,
Exactly.
I lost 2 stone hoes. I can't go refarm that. Oh, so what are your plans today?
Sorry, my wife's talking to me.
Oh, no worries.
None really. I have no idea at this moment.
Oh, you can ignore me and go talk to the wife, man.
Oh no, she just asked me why I'm still playing music in the kitchen.
Oh.
I was doing the dishes, and then I came over here and got on the computer after I was done.
Household 6 always comes first.
Right.
Always understand that. By the same token, I would drop you like a hot rock if my wife wanted anything too. So yeah, no worries at all. I will never get mad at somebody for doing the exact same thing I would do.
Exactly.
You ignored me for a woman who cares about you and sleeps with you and gives a shit,
right.
takes care of you when you're sick. Yeah, how dare you? The woman you have a child with and loves you. And, like, my wife is like, hey, there's food for you in front of the coffee pot. And it was like hot lasagna. Yeah. Of course I love that woman.
Exactly.
Because she likes to surprise me. So she never tells me. She's like, hey, there's food for you. It's in front of the coffee pot. And she never tells me what it is. And the whole time I'm like, ooh, I wonder what it is. Right? And I'm looking for that. I'm like, oh, I like lasagna. Or like one of my favorite things she made. It's gonna sound ghetto. I love it. And she's like, I can't believe you like this. It is tater tots with chili and cheese. And it sounds like something you would make for a 3-year-old, right? It's something your kids. Oh, level 20 yellow border. We're not killing that minion. We're going to try and tame that. Okay, so now we pull our minion back to like here. Sorry, distracted. We hit E, we hit inventory, we grab the beat stick, take his things, we grab this so he can't accidentally kill the stupid thing, we pull his sword, we take ours, we put this here, we hit 5, we go find Joe Bob who wandered right there, I'm thinking, and we want to get him before he wanders off into, oh, I don't know, other bad thing. Joe Bob, come back here! Yeah, there you go. Now, he's going to wake up and be an ass, and that's not what we want. Minion, get him! There we go. Hey, you! Will you go down? Come on. Come on. Minion, seriously? You're gonna sit there and be stuck? Oh, I hate you. All right, fine. I'll do it. You just, I don't know, get stuck on the dock. You. Oh my God. You know, if you weren't such a window licker, this would be easier. Now, you have to be careful not to hit him extra times. But first, we are not going to make it back home. So we pull his weapons. Carry. Is our minion being shot? He is. Oh, God. All right. So, F to drop. Oh, my God. We need to kill these other guys or our minion will die. So, let's kill these white borders. Let's go kill this one. Sometimes, folks, you'll find out when you start pushing R and telling your minion to do things, and then when you press R to loot all here, your minion will do really weird things. And that's on me. Let me give him back this. No, I don't want to give him that. I want to give him where? See, this is what happens when you take away all his stuff. Oh God, I want him to use, this first. And then this. Use up these terrible. There you go. Now let's go pick up. Oh no, let's go kill this one. Because when you pick it up, for some reason your minion won't save you anymore. He's like, oh, we're carrying a dude. All is well. So I like to make sure everything's dead before we go. Let's wound medicine us. Let's food us. Let's E on our minion. Let's this food him to give him that buff. See, Joe Bob. Ah! No! Stupid. 5. Oh, thank God. We almost lost that. I will be very pissed if I accidentally kill it. I really should switch out Minion's weapon. Alright, so now we gotta run back to our knockout thingy and tie Joe Bob up. But at some point, he's gonna wake up, which will be long before we get there. Because we are way at the other end of the camp. And Joe Bob is, let's be honest, probably going to kill him. In fact, let's not be brain dead about this. Let's set him down. Joe Bob, here. Love you like a brother, but give me back your swords. I know, I keep giving you things and then taking them away. I'm a terrible boss. You can have this so you don't accidentally kill our new recruit. There you go. He's going to be a friend, okay? We want him. He's going to be a hard worker, I think. So now we run back through here, and he's waking up the whole time, folks. And as soon as he wakes up, he'll just drop off my shoulder. But again, that's why we took all his weapons. So when he wakes up, he's just going to stand there and punch us. He'll be like, oh no. It's like those movies where they're really over-exaggerating it. And the main character runs up. Yeah, see? He wakes up and he's like, oh. And see, now, Joe Bob, hit him. There you go. And we'll let Joe Bob hit him.
Please tell me his name is actually Joe Bob.
No.
Oh.
When I don't know things, which is, frequently, I just call him Joe Bob. Joe
Gotcha.
Bob, Jim Bob, things like that. I don't know why that's what my brain goes to, but yeah, that's my name for things. Joe Bob and Jim Bob. All right, we are going to walk outside of town because in theory, by now, they may have respawned, so we can't go through. Well, I mean, we could go straight through, but that just, well, shit. If I go out, there's wolves. There is a spawn of wolves right on the edge on the other side of that wall. You know what? We're going to go through and risk it. This could get our guy killed. But, I mean, silver lining, we did just kill everybody. So new things will spawn. Now, when we went through, it was all white borders till we got to the far end, and we found our first yellow border. Well, we did kill, what, 2 yellow borders, but they were low. They were 16s. We want 20s, and we found a 20.
Right.
And now that we've killed everybody, the new spawns, every one of them has a chance to roll X, Y, or Z level, right? So they could all roll 20s, and they could all roll yellow border. So we just basically commit genocide until they roll 20 yellow borders, because that's all we want right now. Because I need a stock of level 20 yellow borders for my test. I mean, technically, one of them's good enough for my test. Hey, look, he went down. Oh, he woke up. Oh no, Joe Bob, hit him again. Not me, him. There you go. Go night. Aw, are you sleepy? All right, I'll carry you. Looks like you've been hitting the sake. What's up, fat boy? Good God. I do like that this game has fat people. I like that they're not all just cookie cutter NPCs, right? They can roll Auschwitz survivor to put down the chicken nuggets, and I appreciate that. And everybody in between. That seems to, oh, look, are we being attacked? No, just Joe Bob is talking and following us. All right, so nothing new has spawned. There's our camp. Yay, what's up, horsey? That is a very reassuring sign, and I'm already out of stamina. You can sprint, but that's it. Like, I can't even eat food right now, folks.
I'm literally watching a pig slaughter this entire village right now.
I love when that
Holy
happens.
shit.
Dude, boars can do damage, man. All right, and there's our cart. So we're almost out of here. And there's the pole we're going to try tie Joe Bob to. Now, we only made one pole and brought it. We probably should have made 5. I didn't think to bring a full 5, folks. That's my fault. I should have. We could always ride home, make 4 more, and come back. I might do that. I won't do it on stream because watching me ride to my other base and back would be boring as hell. Hell, watching me tame this guy would probably be boring as hell. Watching me slaughter a bunch of pirates, I don't think it's... Ah, you woke... Really? Of course, I'm 3 feet away, you woke up. Joe Bob, hit him again. Watch, Joe Bob kills him now. Your minions are very unlikely to kill the guys. They almost always knock them out. However, I have seen them kill them. It's not a guarantee. They can kill them. And, oh my God, does that piss you off? There we go. He made it. He's alive. Let's make sure he has food. So we're going to let him heal up. See, 2,000 hit points. That's way more than the others. Now, downside. When he hops off this pole, and I'm recording it now so you see it on stream, he'll have way less hit points than that. But, in theory, he will default to more hit points than Joe Bob, who currently has 866, which is good. You know, 866 is not crap. And hopefully, by the time we take Jim Bob and we slap him in the iron and we give him a nice beatdown stick, maybe he can handle a dragon border with me. I hope. And if not, this was all for naught. But I do have a backup plan. Like I said, piss Jim off, walk him through here, up against that boat, hug the dock, up here, round up here, up these, still with him chasing me, up here, fall in there, let him kill me, spawn on the bed, walk out here, beat him, knock him, put him on. If that doesn't work, my plan is wait until Priest, the other guy in Discord that you hear talking, say hi, Priest,
Hello.
is available, can carve out maybe 30 minutes to probably an hour, and then have he and like I'll help him get a yellow border, and then we'll try with me and Priest and both our yellow borders, and we'll go try. I mean, we would obviously have to knock out 2, one for me, one for Priest, but I don't think Priest would complain about getting a dragon border, you know.
No.
So that's my other plan. So I'm going to try all of them because I like to solo games, right? And if I solo it, I'm happy to then help him get one. But I still want to try and solo it just so I can say, hey, I did a thing and I did it without help on my own. Just because, yeah, it feels like more of an accomplishment, right? And I like to be able to do things. But I do have many, many backup plans, folks. I'm not just going to be like, oh, I couldn't do it. I give up. I just suck at the game. No, you got to keep trying until it works. And if at first you don't succeed, try again. Like these cliches are, yes, they're cliches, and yes, they sound corny, but it all kind of boils down to just don't quit. You know, keep trying until you find something that works for you. And so I do. But now that Joe Bob is home and we got Jim on a rack, let's give me your stick. Sweet. Now here, take a pointy stick. Good job. All right, and then let's put this one here. And then you can have, in theory, the order you give them to him is the order he'll use them. So we want this one first, so it breaks first. We want that one second. And then this. And then, yeah, sure, you can carry that. This can get dropped. Keep that, that's ammo. This can get dropped. Um, there we go. The other benefit is we're getting a bunch of this, which will level our skills, and that's nice. All right, so now we'll go back to committing genocide, because it's going to take a while for 2,000 hit points to go up. So we will deposit this, and hopefully do some more genocide. Deposit, deposit. Now I don't use the blues, the greens, or this rare purple, because these max skill 900, right? We save that until we need it. We could use it now, but it would be a humongous waste. We use these white ones because these cap out at 450. So we want to use those now. But the others, no, 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 we don't want to. Yeah, I can throw these in here. Why not? And then this definitely goes in here. In fact, this, can we sell you? No, we gotta wait. You go in here. You can go in there. Then you go in the food. Now all this food is going to be used to feed Jim Bob, so we don't have to feed him the good stuff. This is one-handed. This goes... Wait, can I use you on you? I don't know. We're going to test this. I don't know if you can use it on these guys. Let's find out. Apparently you can. Let me look at his 87. That didn't seem to go up at all. So you can use it on him. Oh, no, it did. It went to 88. So there was a little delay in it. But you actually can use it on them, and it does affect them. So, good to know. Oh, he has a bunch of points. For him, I'm going to put it all in health. So you hit, when you see this down here, the common skill proficiency level, see it's 22. And right here, 867.6. Come over here, you hit the one you want, you hit enhance, you drag this or press the plus sign, either one, right? If you have a lot, you can drag this. If you have a little, you can just hit plus. And then when you're done, you hit confirm. This number will have changed. And then because we're doing physique, which increased character's max XP, now 928.9, right? Which is a jump from 867. So basically, we just made our guy have more hit points. So there you go. And he got that because he was running around with me, he was doing things, and he was increasing his level. That's how he got this right here, this common skill proficiency. So that's why you want your warriors with you. That's what they get from leveling, yada yada. And again, for my guys, since they're taking a beating, that's what I spend it on. So there you go, folks. That's the benefit of the guys. And then we need to go and spend this. So let's use this. And this is just for us. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is why I have so many skills that aren't quite zero but are super low that you've never seen me use. It's doing this stuff. Every time I get these little white ones, I use them up. And they give you just a tiny amount of proficiency. And you're like, oh, well, all right. My skill's a little higher. Go me. Now, proficiency and skill level are not the same, right? You see it says increase proficiency by 5, max skill level 450. That's not you take enough of these, like it's not 10 will equal a skill level of 50. That's not what that means. It's your proficiency, which is, I'll show you in a second. This horizontal yellow bar is your proficiency bar, okay? So I just ate 8 of these. It's this. It doesn't mean this number goes up by 8. So that's what that means, folks. In case you ever like, oh, I used it and it didn't go up by as many as it said, right? Because 8 of them times 5 would have been 40. My skill's not at 40, is it? No. But I did get 40. See, proficiency to next level, I got 40 over here. And as you can see, it takes 3 to go up 1. So that's the, if you're ever wondering like, oh, why don't my numbers match? You just got to look at the number over here. These are the actual proficiency numbers. So it does match. It just, they have so many systems, it feels kind of like a gotcha game. And you're like, I have no idea where I should be looking. You just got to read very carefully and realize that, yeah, it's confusing. And I understand. It's not just you. It's confusing to everybody. Don't feel bad if you're like, oh, I don't get it. Lots of people don't. Yes, Joe Bob, whatever you just said, we're gonna go do that. Oh, see? Look at him. Although we're gonna have to make hammers. All right, so has anybody respawned? I think I see movement. Let's go find out. Oh, you know what? The guys at that field have probably respawned. Regardless, I don't think we got the... Oh, yeah, they have. Look at this. All right. Let's pull this out. Let's do some damage. Let's get some...
All right, I'm back.
Kamura, welcome back. I just explained a bunch of stuff to the stream. Like I said, I'm just babbling and talking to my stream.
No, you're good, man. You're good. I've been listening to a lot of it too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have the, I don't know, some people call it the gift of gab. I say it's conceited and I love the sound of my own voice and I never shut up, which in theory makes me a good streamer, or at least acceptable.
It's called join the club, bro.
Yeah. Right?
Ask my wife. She's like, yeah, you'd talk to anybody if you could. I'm like, yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. I don't know why. I'm a very antisocial person. I really don't like humans, but for some reason I can talk. I maintain it's because I was a teacher for so long. Like I learned how, okay, that's a 17 yellow border. We're going to kill it. It's not the 20 we want, but you see, there were no yellow borders this early in the camp. There are now. So if you ever go and there's not the thing you want, just kill everybody and come back. And they have a chance to spawn. And the benefit for us is the yellow borders drop more coin. And we are broke. So we need coin. We will keep killing everybody. Because if it's not a 20 yellow, we don't want it. In fact, probably the next 20 yellow we won't kill, and we'll see if Priest wants it. Because Priest probably needs a level 20 yellow border.
I already have one.
Okay, then he doesn't, so
yeah.
we'll
That was the gold border / gold warrior, whatever, the one that was the super
nice.
beast, yeah.
You're one that does amazing stuff. Yeah, see, so you already know the power of it. See, so Priest did it before we did. Bravo, Priest. See, this is a 19.
Believe me, it was a I just used the strategy I've always used in WoW when it comes to taming things. Kiting it around for hours.
Yeah. Yeah, see, and I just waited till I had the skill to make it easy.
Mm-hmm.
As you heard, it didn't take me long to knock him out.
Right.
It was probably way faster than you did it, but you have had him for days. So he probably paid off and made your life really easy compared to me, who's been, you know, sucking wind this whole time because I didn't have him. All right, and these guys...
The only time I've died to a wolf is when I was by myself.
Yeah. And these guys haven't respawned, so what we're going to do, there's a camp of 2 guys. We're going to go murder them. Well, I mean, I could run all the way to... Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go out here. We're going to start clearing some of these and see what they spawned at. Because, yes, the dragon borders are out there. But before them, there's guys we can kill. Because there's on the way to them. There's a little hill here with... You see them right there? That campfire, folks? There's guys around that, and there can be yellow borders there. There's a little campfire here away from the dragon border, and like we can handle all that. So let's walk out there through the reeds as we sneak up on our unsuspecting prey. These unwary fools do not see us approaching through the reeds. So we skulk towards them with evil intent in our hearts. Oh, that's cool. Look at him power sliding on his ankles. It's like a ninja skateboarder. Look at that. I mean, he's dead, but that was kind of cool. I enjoyed it. Alright. Nobody's sleeping here. Yeah, see, okay, so that campfire in the distance is where 2 of the dragon borders can spawn. So we're going to wait until everybody stops moving because we don't want to accidentally pull them. We'll see who comes here, like this guy, we'll kill him. Yeah, see, there's a dragon border right there. Dragon border 20. Right,
nice.
So we kill this white border, kill this white border, kill this white border. We just keep killing these guys, right? Oh god, yeah. Our guy's taking hits. Yeah, if we don't get out of here, he dies. Oh, Jesus, he's not gonna stop. Alright, well, let's distract these guys. Oh, re-equip a weapon. I need to run. Let's put on auto run. Let's tab. Let's switch weapon to this. This does armor. Okay. We need to come back or our guy dies. Please stop killing. Ah, they killed him. You bastards. Alright, let's see if we can solo this dragon border. Let's throw down a 9. That'll heal us. Let's see if we can take out his dragon border. Alright, we need to kill the guy shooting us. We can't be fighting both of them. Right, we don't want to be getting shot at the same time. Ah, God, look at all that damage we're taking. That's not ideal. Ah, because we're getting shot the same. See? You can't handle being shot at the same time. Eat food, run. Yes, yes. We're running out here. This is why we put down a bed right there, folks. We're just going to keep going into the water. I know we're being shot. We just keep walking this way. See who follows us. Alright, just this pirate, we take him out. The rest are all back there. Now, Joe Bob died. That was unfortunate. I know I'm over the hour, folks. We're going to keep going, because why would I cut off in the middle of the excitement for you? What a dick move that would be, right? Alright, let's kill this white border. Come here. Yeah, just you. Now, don't shoot me. Come close. I really want you dead. You screwed up my whole thing. Do you know how annoyed with you I am? Like, I'm straight pissed. You suck. And you, oh, look, all your health is back. Yeah, that's not annoying at all. Good God, I need to run from you. I can't even finish looting. Yeah, the Dragon Border throws a rock and does 64 damage. Oh, that's not overpowered at all. Might kill me with rocks. Yeah, see? Killed me with rocks. Again, this is why we put a bed down. So there you go, folks. If you ever wonder how strong the Dragon Borders are, there you go. They killed me with rocks. All right. Well, again, thanks for stopping by, folks. There's your update stream. That's how we're doing. So we're making progress. It is not smooth. It is not without problems. But again, we are doing things. I'm gonna keep playing, and I'll see you all for tomorrow's stream. Got any questions or comments? Feel free to leave them on the video. Uh, I left the information for Alaska's server on the first video. Feel free to look at his channel and mention it, and then you can join the community and you can play with us. You could be on the server too. Right now, there's 4 different solo tribes running around, all doing our own thing, but we talk to each other. We hop in Discord, play together, do things, but everybody's kind of independent. So we're advancing like together. Nobody's like, "Oh, I beat the game and you're all noobs and you suck." The servers like all kind of at the same rate and pace. So feel free to join. Regardless, appreciate y'all. Thanks for stopping by, giving me a watch, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.